Now I'm going to explain why these are the absolute best bags on the market today. The construction is absolute first quality, all double stitched, very heavy duty strapping. These things are going to last an absolute lifetime. You can see here the quality of the strap, of the stitching on the ends here. Look at the thickness of that, all double layered, the best quality that it possibly could be. The zipper is of a really heavy duty, a bit of soapy water when you get home, and you know this bag is going to last you an absolute lifetime. We've got the plug here on the bottom, so when you do fill it up with ice slurry on your boat, let the water out, then it's much easier to lift on and off your boat. The fact that it has a nice flat bottom, you can see down there, it's one of the best ones on the market. The other ones that come, they're flat, they get in the way, they roll around. This one's always going to stay upright, it's going to last a lifetime. Best possible construction material. When you put your ice in here, it's going to last 2 days in normal conditions. It's really well insulated. A must have for anyone who's serious about keeping their fish in prime eating condition. We've just made it to an offshore reef off Sydney. Now we're going to be dropping these dropper rigs on a well-known reef and hopefully score some blue eye or gemfish. So we'll send these down in the electric reels and hopefully show you folks at home just how good these bags are. We got blue eye.
Beautiful, dude. Just throw them straight in the bag. Now we've got our ice in there. We've got our salt water pump. We're going to put a bit of salt water into this. Just a little bit, just to make a salt water slurry. We don't use fresh water at this stage because the fresh water will freeze with the ice, but the salt water won't. So the salt water will keep the fish really fresh without freezing it at all.
Here we've got another prime eating fish of the deep. This one is known as a gemfish. And he can join his friend, Mr. Blue Eye, in the ice slurry. We've hit the mark again, and we've got a double hookup. Here we go. A couple of prime eating fish. A gemfish each. One for me, one for Davo. That is one of the best eating fish in the sea. These fillets are really nice. Now why would we let them go to waste and let them bake on this deck all day until we get home? Put them in the ice bag. Beautiful saltwater slurry going in there.
See the teeth on these? Now their gill rakers are just as sharp as their teeth. They're needle sharp. So never put your fingers up in there. Got 3 fish. You still see this blue eye we threw in there nearly 2 hours ago. It's as fresh as it was when it come up into the boat. Beautiful, that salt water keeps it real nice. This is how small the bag compacts up to. We're going to head back, we'll move it out of the way over to the corner.
Well, here we are back at glorious Botany Bay boat ramp, and we've had a fantastic day out on the outer reefs. We've actually got our bag limit of gemfish, which are these lovely specimens here, and we also caught a lovely blue eye cod. Now it's absolutely amazing that these fish have been in this bag for a good 5 or 6 hours and they're still in prime eating condition. Nice and cold because they've been in the nice saltwater slurry all day long. Now what we're going to do is get this fish cleaned up, throw him back in the bag and take him home and put him on the table for tucker. When we do get home, it's just a matter of flicking the bung, letting the ice slurry out, and then this bag is going to come nice and light and much easier to get out for our ease of use. Definitely a bag that you should have in your arsenal for any serious travel boat fisherman.